Hey guys, so welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I lighten my brows. I asked you guys on Snapchat if this was a video that you guys would want to see. Surprisingly, a lot of you guys said you wanted to see it. I was kind of on the fence about it because I felt like it could be a potentially boring video. But since a lot of you guys said you wanted to see it, here it is. We're doing it. It's going down. I used to lighten my brows a lot a few years ago when my hair was blonde. I mean, it's blonde now, but when it was blonde before, and then also when I was a redhead, I would lighten my brows because I just felt like it fit a little bit better. Now that I'm blonde again, I just kind of felt like my brows were looking a little bit too dark and I wanted to start bleaching them again. So I really hope you guys enjoy the video. If you want to see how I lighten these brows, just keep watching. Okay, so to lighten my brows, I'm using the Hansen Extra Strength Cream Hair Bleach. I've been using this for years and I know it works for me. So it comes with a little cup and a little stirring spatula, and it also comes with the pre-conditioner, an activator, and the cream hair bleach. Okay, so first we're going to go in with the pre-conditioner, and I'm using a cotton ball. You can use a cotton round if you have one, but I ran out, so I'm just going to use a cotton ball to run that through my brows. This is going to prep your brows before you put the bleach on them. I'm also just going to be taking a spoolie through my brows just to put them in place and brush them out so that way they're nice and separated so we don't miss any spots with the bleach. Now I'm just taking the measuring cup that it came with and the activator, which is a powder consistency, and I'm just going to be pouring that to the 2.5 milliliter line. The directions say to put it to the 5 milliliter line. I cannot say milliliter for my life. The 5 ml line, but I'm going to be doing half of what the directions say. So I'm putting it at the 2.5 ml line, and then I'm taking the cream hair bleach and putting that to the 7.5 ml line because the directions say to put it up to 15. So I'm just cutting that in half because I feel like doing what the directions say gives me way too much product. So I'm only going to be using half and it does the job for me pretty much. So next what I'm going to do is just take a little spatula and just mix it all around in there. You want to make sure that you mix it really well so that way it's not grainy. You want it to be nice and smooth. This way the color comes out as even as possible, and this is just what the consistency should look like. For the fun part, we're just going to be applying it to the brows. I'm using the spatula to apply it. I'm kind of twisting it to the corner of the spatula so that way I can really get in there and make sure I don't miss any spots, especially underneath and in between those hairs. So I'm kind of just using the spatula as a brush. I'm also not picking up globs of the bleach and just plopping it on my brows. I'm picking it up in small portions and then applying it to the brows slowly just to really get in there. You want to make sure that this doesn't fall onto your eyes, fall onto your lashes, or just fall onto your face at all. I mean, it's not going to hurt you or anything, but you could bleach your lashes if it does fall on your lashes. So going in small portions just really helps you have control of that bleach. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start piling it on to the brow, just really covering it, really saturating it, so this way we get a nice even coverage when we're bleaching our brows. So now I'm just setting my timer for 12 minutes. The directions say to do it for 8 minutes, and then if you want to, you can set it for 5-minute intervals afterwards if you want to keep it on for a little bit longer. But I just go ahead and just do a straight up 12 minutes since my hair is so dark and coarse and my hair is really stubborn when it comes to lightening. If your hair lightens pretty easy, you can go for the 8 minutes or you can go for less. You can pretty much leave it on as long as you need to, but just remember to check on it because you don't want to burn your eyebrows off, girl, and you don't want them to be super duper blonde. I mean, unless you're going for that look, but just make sure to check on it, and once you get them to the color that you want to, go ahead and wipe it off. I'm just using a damp paper towel to wipe it off, and then I'm going to go ahead and rinse off the rest of the bleach in the sink. So you're probably like, why the heck does it look red, Krystal? What's going on? But that's just how it goes. My hair is dark and my hair tends to pull red when I bleach it, so of course my brows are going to do the same thing. When you fill them in, you don't even see the red. You hardly even see the red, so that's not something that bothers me. But if it's something that's going to bother you and you have dark hair like me, you can totally just take your shampoo that you use to tone your hair, the purple shampoo, if you use a purple shampoo to tone your hair, and just run that through your brows a little bit to tone down that brassiness. But other than that, it is going to look a little bit reddish. You could leave the bleach in for a little bit longer, but just keep in mind that you could potentially burn off your brow hairs, so just be careful when you're doing that. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this video. That's basically how I lighten my brows and how I've been doing it for
years. I mean, minus the past year or two that I've been brunette, but I've been doing it for years prior to that, and we're just back at it again. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thumbs it up if you did. Also, leave me comments down below on any video requests that you guys have so I can get a feel of what you guys would like to see in the near future. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I would love for you to join my YouTube family. You can just click right here if you're on your desktop, or just click the subscribe button down below. It'll get you to the same place. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I really hope to see you in my next one. Bye! That was such a weird face. Stop. I don't even know where I left off. Video request. Woo! Oh my gosh, I just thought that something was just flying on my face right now. I don't know what I'm saying. Where am I going with this? What am I doing with life? I don't know.